welcome to DBHandmades. My name is Danielle, and today we're going to be trying a free crochet pattern, and it is called the Mermaid Market Bag. I'm very excited. Ever since I was little and learned how to swim and watched The Little Mermaid, of course, I always wanted to be a mermaid, and that kind of just brought out that inner joy of that 5-year-old me. So, and not to mention that it is made in a rainbow colorway. So I am very excited to try this out with all of you guys, and I'm going to include the free pattern in the description box below, and let's get started. I think I'm gonna follow the pattern, or at least the colorways in the pattern, and go from left to right here, from blues to the greens, yellow, orange, pink, and then finally purple. I'm going to need a darning needle, tapestry, or embroidery needle, and then you're going to need scissors. I know the pattern says you're going to need a 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, but this is what I got, a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So we use what we have. So for the beginning of this pattern, it says chain 4 and join to make a circle. Well, I'm already gonna break the rules here. I'm just gonna create my own magic circle and just chain 2 and then do 6 single crochets in this first chain. Oopsies. Ooh, okay, we do 12 double crochets into the ring. And then we're gonna slip stitch. Ooh, I like that. So I like how she's gonna have a slip stitch to join. That's good, that's good, very good. The chain 2s in the beginning of each round, it's not going to count as a double crochet. So it looks like we're just going to keep going until our circle gets bigger. Imagine that. We're gonna keep going for another 9 rounds, and you should have 108 stitches. So here is the base of the mermaid bag. I think I've expressed this in videos before. This is my favorite yarn to use, and it's just, that opinion is reaffirmed every time I use it. It's so soft and the stitches are well defined and the colors are so beautiful, especially my favorite color, blue. Now we're going to do the bag body and do our mermaid pattern. Here we go. We're gonna try it for the first time together. Okay, we're gonna chain 3 and triple crochet. Oh my gosh. Gonna wrap it around twice. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're actually doing 3 triple crochets. Holy crap. Right, 2 and 3. Okay. 3 triple crochets. And then we're going to skip 2 stitches and then put a double crochet in the next stitch. Let's see, skip 2 stitches again and do 5 triple crochets. So essentially we are repeating. Skip 2, double crochet, skip 2, and then 5 triple crochets all the way around. And then I guess at the end we're gonna do 2 triple crochets. Got chain 2, and then we've got a double crochet in the first stitch, Gotta skip 2, and that meets us right where our double crochet from the previous row is. Oh, this will be so satisfying. I love when patterns are symmetrical. This will be very, very pleasing to the eye, so to speak. Okay, let's do this correctly. Let's do 5 triple crochets. Sweet, this looks so cool already. I'm excited. I can't count and watch TV at the same time, especially when it came to counting, you know, the base. When we were making, or when I was making the circle bigger, I kept messing up, and I had to just finally stop watching what I was watching and just consciously keep counting my stitches and really double and triple checking my work. It's really easy actually, but just if you get the way that I do when I watch TV, I actually get a little bit more engrossed than I would like to admit. So yeah, maybe when you're making your circle bigger, maybe don't watch TV, or mark where your increases are gonna go with stitch markers, which maybe I should have done, knowing how I am when I watch something and crochet at the same time. Man, I love how this is turning out. Look how beautiful this pattern is. Look at all the colors. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more rows of orange, pink, and then 1 purple, and then we'll do the straps. But yeah, oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. Okay, Mr. Panda, how can we get you to be my little crochet buddy? He's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is the thing that I love. I absolutely love about crocheting is you can make yarn friends or yarny friends like the panda here, or a really cool mermaid crochet bag. You can even make yourself clothes. It's just, the possibilities are endless, and that's why I love crocheting so much. And something I mentioned before too is being able to crochet with all of these beautiful colored yarns. I'm just so thankful that I am able to really enjoy all of these yarns, and it's just something that brings me so much joy. Life's too short to not do something that brings you joy, even if it's just for a few moments every day. So I hope you find something that brings you joy as well. Down in the comments, mention what else brings you guys some joy. Or even, how about mention what your guys' favorite thing to crochet is. What brings you the most joy or the biggest smile while crocheting and when you finish it. So if you've been following along and crocheting as and keeping up with the pace of this video, then you should be where I am. And absolutely in love with all these colors. that are put together like this. I decided to actually skip red in the rainbow just to kind of emulate what was in the original creator's picture. I just liked how this looked, and incorporating the turquoise kind of gave it that aquatic feel, of course, to give it as realistic of mermaid vibes as possible. As real as mermaids can be anyways. But yeah, I am absolutely loving this bag. So there is a stitch that is the half double crochet decrease, the HDC 2-tog. So you put your crochet hook through, you bring up a loop, and we're skipping this double crochet loop. We're going to the next triple crochet loop, putting my crochet hook through, pulling up another loop. And so just like a half double crochet, we yarn over and pull through all of our loops. Okay, so we are getting to the final stages of our Mermaid Market Bag. I've done my 2 rows of half double crochet, and then now I'm going to do the strap, which looks like repeating row 2 until the desired length. It's all coming together. I'm so excited. Here we go, row 1. Let's see, chain 1. And then we're doing half double crochets in the next 9 stitches. And then we're gonna slip stitch into the next stitch and turn our work. Repeating row 2 for the duration of your strap. And so it says turn 1 and half double crochet in each stitch. So how I do that is I did the chain 1, and then instead of going through the first stitch, I actually skipped this first stitch, put my crochet hook through the second stitch, I yarn over, and then I pull through. For the last half double crochet, I actually, so you see this little strand of yarn right here, I take my hook, I go through there, I feed my hook through there, pull through a loop, and there's your last half double crochet in your row. Again, I just feel like this gives you a cleaner look in your crochet projects. The last step to finishing our Mermaid Market Bag is going to be slip stitching our strap to the bag itself. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I did was I found out where the midpoint was, which was around here, and then I actually made sure there were 9 stitches here, this being the first, this being the 9th stitch. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness, how silly. Okay, so I actually counted 27 stitches to meet up in the middle here, and the 27th stitch will be here and here, and I'm counting it from the first stitch away from where the strap originates. So your bag will have a chance of coming out even. So I have turned my work inside out, so it's just a lot easier. You find that interesting, hubby? Yeah?
Sometimes, in order to progress, you must approach the problem from the inside.
Oh, how philosophical of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, you almost sounded philosophical.
Alright, so we're at the last stitch here. We're doing our last slip stitch. How exciting. How very exciting. So I always like to just do a chain one. We're going to a snappy snap with our scissors. Tighten that. And we will weave in the ends. And now we have just attached our strap to our bag. This is what it will look like on the inside. Now on the outside, it's gonna look a lot more seamless. I'm so glad I decided to do it like this. Looks a lot nicer. So I finished my bag. My husband thinks that it should also be worn as a hat. I told him he is quite silly. I think I'll just use it as a market bag. But yeah, this is this is what it would look like as a hat. Okay, so here is our Mermaid Market Bag. Isn't it so cute? Look at all the different colors that we got to do. And then for all of the people who love huge bags where your arm goes into the abyss and disappears, this is for you. And then cue the montage. My final thoughts on this pattern. I thought that this was a very easy pattern to follow. And of course, there's like a couple things here and there, like just slip stitching the last row, attaching the strap to the bag, having it on the inside instead of the outside of the bag for a cleaner look. Otherwise, I feel like this is a pretty beginner-friendly pattern. Everything is very well explained, and there are pictures, so it's really, really nice. The only thing I had to look up just to double check was the half double crochet to tog, or the decreasing half double crochet, but I guessed it correctly based off of well, yeah, I guessed what it was, but I still wanted to double check. So I did not want to spread misinformation, even though it's just crochet, but still, not gonna be that person. And yeah, I had so much fun making this bag. Oh, so silly. So I highly recommend this pattern. I highly recommend making a market bag, especially if it's the Mermaid Market Bag from Mermaid Treasures. Yeah, Mermaid Treasures Fiber Arts. So thank you guys for joining me today in trying out the Mermaid Market Bag crochet free pattern. Again, I'm going to include the free pattern in the description box below. If you really liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you loved my yarny shenanigans, as always, go ahead and click subscribe. And until then, stay safe and happy and healthy, and see you next time.